correctly, we've done unit rate. We have notes on it, 4 dash something. I don't remember what it was. But the key was unit rate. How much for one? And we have the story. There are 24 teams in 4 divisions. Kind of like the NFL. The NFC East division has the Giants, the Cowboys, the Eagles. Giants, Cowboys, Eagles.
Patriots.
No, Patriots aren't in the NFC. But you understand about divisions, right?
Oh.
In the football like that. Well, we got 24 teams in 4 divisions. How many teams are in one division? I taught you shortcut method. If it's asking for unit rate, which is how much for one, that's units, right? Unit rate, like how much for 1 can of beans, or how much for $1. I taught you if it's money, divide the money by the other number, right?
Yes, sir.
Then I taught you another way, something about the numbers. Dylan?
The first number.
Not the first number.
The first number in front of the
Not the first number.
ratio number.
Not yet. We're going to do that in a minute. That's the second way. But that's a good job. I said something about big and little.
Oh, put the big number on top.
No, not necessarily on top.
Side.
Big number.
Bottom.
Nope.
Divided by the small number.
The smaller one. So 24 divided by 4.
6.
So there's 6 teams per what?
Division.
Per division. Unit rate. Now you can also set this up like a proportion, and that's where I'm taking us today. Because we just covered proportions and then percents and fractions and decimals. Do you notice 1, 2, 3 pieces of information and 1 missing? Remember me saying that? If you see 3 pieces of information and 1 missing, go bar, bar, find the ratio word, look in front,
24. On top.
24, look behind, 4, then we label them. What's the 24? Teams. What's the 4? Divisions. So in the second fraction, it has to be the same way. And so we get this, blah, 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 blah. 1, what?
Division.
Where's the division?
Bottom.
So 1 division, and the question is how many?
Teams.
So my letter is T. And we try to P-H-D. So how did 4 turn into 1?
Divided by 4.
Divided by itself, or divided by 4. So come up here, divide by 4.
6.
Teams equals
6.
same exact answer, except we got it out of a proportion. Are we scared about these?
No,
If
sir.
you can remember the shortcut, divide the big number by the little number, or divide the money by the other number, do it that way, okay?
Okay.
But you can also do it with proportions if you need to. All right, now the top one. This is something a little bit new. We are going to look at rate, unit rate, but with a ratio table, using a table to do this. It's really fairly easy. Read the story. If the unit rate is 30 words on 1 page in a book, how many words would be on 8 pages? And we're going to use the ratio table to find our answer. Okay, let's go back.
30 words.
30 words
1
on.
page. 1 page.
Now let's come to our table. Pages 1.
30.
How many words?
30.
So I can write a 30 right there. 1 page, 30 words.
30 times 30.
Now wait.
Times 8.
Wait! turn into 60?
Times 30.
30.
Now, brother, you said 1 times 2 is 30.
Oh, no.
I said, how does 1 turn into 30? How does 2 turn into 60?
2 times 30.
Times
30.
30. Each page is times 30. When we say rule here, we're talking about the mathematical operation that's happening. And y'all just said what it was. What is it? Times 30. So I'm going to write 1 page times 30. So 1 times 30 is the math. The rule is the math that is happening. So the next one is what?
2 times 30.
2 times 30. Now the next one's asking for, how about 3 pages?
3 times 30
3
is 90.
times
30.
30?
90.
90 words. And then notice, we're jumping right to what they're asking. How many words? 8 pages. So 8 would be
8 times
8 times 30?
240.
240. So right up here, our answer for our problem is 240 words, and we found it using a ratio table. Problem is, I've got one more box to fill in. It's what I call the algebra box. Because right here, it doesn't give us the number of pages, it gives us the letter P. So how would I write a math problem using the letter P that uses this rule we've been doing? What though? Go ahead, Harrison. P30? Okay. First, let's go P times 30 just because I want it to look like the rest of my rule. But Harrison is correct. He learned the other day and he remembered when I said in algebra, if you slam the 2 together, what does that mean? Times. So I'll accept that one or that one. Okay?
I need Harrison Haley to the office.
Kelly.